Hey guys, this is Tolhi and welcome to Let's Play Minecraft Season 2 Part 26 now. So I'm just gonna move the plane, starting off here, because I want to, see if I can get up in the air. I want to do an aerial view of what I've been working on, the last couple days. So as you can see right off, the foundation is done, and I've done some preliminary sort of like foundation work for the castle. I want to sort of see this from the air. This is the first time I'm seeing this from the air as well, so I don't really like the flat side of the way this dirt is just straight. I don't like that, so I'm going to have to do something decorative to that and try and make that look not like, well, just a flat wall of dirt. But here we have a foundation sort of going for the castle, sort of laying out some rooms. This would be the maximum height. That top floor there would be actually the top of the castle. And then the middle run would be like a second floor to the castle. This is still digging away, that's fine. And so I'm going to go down with a closer look and show you guys here in a second. I'm just going to find a spot to land. I think I should be able to land right over here. It looks to be a good spot. Somewhat flat. Right here. Okay. Okay, so that plane's fine there. Okay, so and here we have like the stairs, and then the drawbridge I keep talking about would be right here, leading over to that sort of area, and then there would be more stairs leading down to what would be the village. And then up here we have the castle. So first off, I've doubled. I was playing around with the sort of missing a step here. I was playing around with the sort of a foundation idea. So I'm laying out where the walls would be, and these would be like pillars, and these would be like doorways to different rooms. But one of the things I thought of right off was, instead of making just single walls, I thought I could make every wall 3 wide, so that I could have secret passages behind all the walls of the castle. And also I could run piping in between the walls, that way it's unseen. So if I have like a room up above for like where all the storage is, I could run the pipes through the walls and then have it come out like up in an above room, rather than having to run it like in invisible areas. So but this just gives me a lot of freedom for running pipes behind the walls. And then up here, I've only done a small chunk up here because I was trying to get the height, and this would also be still behind the wall up on the next floor. And sort of this here would be the main courtroom, so there would be sort of the entrance to the castle, maybe some sort of gate there, large room. Then we have stairs on this side. Then over there, I'm not sure if I want to make that into a barracks, the royal king room, or maybe like some sort of kennel, because the kennel would need to be near the front door, I would think. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that section. And then there's going to be a second floor, which is on this level here, which is, I think, is 10 above the floor below. And so here would be 2 thrones, 2 or maybe 1 throne. I'm still deciding what I want to do, how I can even make a chair-like looking object out of cubes. I'm still trying to figure that out. And then up above at this level, which is 6 above the second floor, I believe, I would have this sort of top of the castle area, which is where I'd probably land planes and have maybe some sort of runway. I think I'd want some flat areas. Also, I think there's another 14 blocks higher than this I can go up. So if I wanted, I could have a couple towers sort of expanding out, so build out from the wall here, and then have like a tower sort of extending out from the corner here, and maybe make a little bit of a taller tower on each of the 4 corners. I'm still debating how I want to do that though. So there'd be like 4 towers, and then like a flat runway in the middle, or somehow place to store planes. And I got tired of running back down to that little shelter I had made in the beginning every time to rest, so I actually made a bed here. And at some point Kit randomly spawned next to me. I'm not sure what happens, but that seems to happen occasionally. Like it just, suddenly he's just next to me and I jumping around. I think maybe something spawns and starts attacking him, and it puts him in the stand position, then he teleports to me. But yeah, I got this little bed right now sort of a hidden away place to reset the day underneath this area here where the quarry's working away. And I have to turn this back on though, because I had been exited out. I was exited out of the of Minecraft, and every time I come in I have to turn these circuits back on. So this one's getting to some coal, which is good. Oh, I should check the chest here though, and see how it's doing. Okay, that's not too bad. Actually, I did want to make another, or no, I'm just gonna, I want to get rid of some of this cobblestone I have on me, because I'm gonna make a trip down to put away some of this stuff that I don't really need. Okay, that should be fine. I'm gonna make a trip down to my quarry down near the beach here, because I want to do a check and see if it's overflowing with items yet, because I only have one chest down there, so I just make periodic maintenance runs to go down and see what's going on. I also need to restart it. But yeah, this flat wall bothers me a lot. I'm not sure how I'm going to fix that. One thought I've had is maybe have the castle wall come out past and have like another section of the castle here somehow, and have this just be like a castle wall, and that probably wouldn't look as bad. Like have an extension to the castle. Like right now it's only this big, but I could have it come out further and down, and then have like a castle wall be part of that. Yeah, I don't know, I'm still trying to figure that out. That might not make sense yet. And yeah, I haven't removed all the items from these chests yet. I think I took the diamond and everything valuable though. So all's left in those two chests is pretty much just stone and dirt. But the castle's coming along. Also, the second floor is directly in the clouds, which I didn't plan on, but I sort of noticed afterwards. So the clouds start pretty much at the floor and end at the ceiling. So that's kind of cool. So let me turn this back on. That was wrong. There we go. So this is going again. How is this doing? Okay, it's down to redstone. Also, it hit this lava bit there, and apparently with lava it ignores it, so I think where it hit some lava, it just sort of ignored that section now, and it just kept digging around it. But that's fine. So how's this chest doing with valuables? Oh, okay, it's still clear. I keep coming to take stuff out of it, and there is some glass, but no diamond. It's filling up with coal again, though. I like to keep emptying it of its coal, because it doesn't need that much, and I don't want coal getting wasted. Because I figured out that the whole, like, send the coal around this way, I had made that before. Didn't actually work. It just always went this way. It never went up into the furnace, so I said I'd just keep an eye on it. So yeah, I've been doing a bit of work, and a lot of waiting too, like to actually have that whole mound filled up with dirt, and I also had it fill up with cobblestone, so there's actually bits of cobblestone and dirt in that giant square. I just filled the outside with dirt walls around to make it so that you wouldn't see any of the cobblestone. Yeah, it's not important. I just wanted to mention that I did use some cobblestone because I was getting low on dirt, so I just filled the filler with cobblestone and dirt, and then let it fill in the middle. Now how am I gonna get back? I gotta go around the front, take the stairs. So yeah, but this here, waiting for this to fill up, took a really long time. I think it was approximately like 4 or 5 hours to fill this chunk. I don't know. That's really a blind estimate. I wasn't really keeping track of time. I just left Minecraft open. How do I? So way up here. If I jump over here and then like this, which I want to remove. I don't want there to be any way up except from that hill over there. So yeah, castle coming along nicely. Quite happy with it. I need to start setting up markers and fillers to actually start filling in the walls though, and I still need to figure out some more of the second level framework, because I'm not sure how the second level is going to look compared to what I have now. And I didn't want to do this on camera, like show all this, because it was really a lot of me trying to figure this out, and it was fairly boring. I don't think it would have been very interesting, because it was just me like reworking the framework over and over again. And also I needed to be fully my mind fully on this project rather than commentating, because I didn't want to make any mistakes. So I didn't feel like I could record and be able to make this castle framework at the same time, or at least the base framework. Now that I have something started, I should be able to keep going and build off it and not have to worry too much. But I was more so concerned with just like making sure the basic frame was gonna work, and I think commenting would have distracted me from that. Yeah, so I'm gonna start setting up markers now, I think. So the first one I want to do is I think I want to build this wall here, because the filler's already there, so I should be able to use this already existing system to fill this wall with cobblestone. I just need to figure out the exact dimensions. Going to need some of this. I'm hoping some of these quarries actually find some more of this blue stuff, because I'm actually running low, which I think is a good thing, because normally I wouldn't use it, so it's good that I'm actually finding a purpose for it. So let's see here, I'm gonna want to do here like that, and then I think someone suggested that I only needed 2. I couldn't figure out how to do that though. If I want to make a plane, I really need 3. And here, and then I should be able to go up these stairs to finish the plane, the wall. Okay, and then I can place it down. Here is where I want it to be, like so. Yeah, and so this cloud is incoming. Before the clouds were lower than this, I thought. Oh, maybe not. But yeah, so the cloud passes right through the second floor, which is kind of cool. Also with the pillars, something I'm thinking about, but I'm not sure if I'm going to implement, is actually so many rows. I might actually remove a layer of cobblestone and have a glass going around in a ring and have lava in the center to provide light. I could also do something with glowstone, but I think it would be cooler if there was like bits of lava running through the center of these pillars that provided the light. Okay, so then if I right click this guy, that'll create a beam for the wall, and then shoot, that's full of cobblestone. I need to remove the cobblestone before I take it back up and then place it back down again. Okay, that should make enough room. Okay, and then we'll take all of this out, and for a second here it'll be empty, or not empty, but I will be picking up the items. Okay, there we go. It's gonna start building away, so let's put this cobblestone back in. Oh no, let me up before it closes me off. Okay, and then that's building away with that wall section, and then I want to go back and get my cobblestone again so I can start doing some more frameworking. Trying to figure out how I want to set up the other sections of the walls. Oh no, it's removed or gotten rid of my way in, so I'll have to jump around this way. Once this thing's finished, I'll be able to break apart some of this and make like a small door for going through, but right now as soon as I remove a block it just places it again, so it's kind of useless to... Oh, but it's getting dark, I need to go sleep.